Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly makeup news, and we're gonna look at makeup on your radar and kind of talk about what was launched in the past week, what will launch in the next couple of days, if there's any like fun sneak peeks, if I'm gonna buy any of these products, if I'm gonna dupe any of them, or if I just don't care about them at all. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. In case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows, and I love to know what's happening in the makeup community and what new products can we expect. So I have makeup on your radar right in front of me. Let me actually kind of scooch a bit. There's been quite a bit of releases, and most of them are palettes, so that's exciting but also scary for me because I need to slow down. But there's the MUA Cosmetics Kaleidoscope Extra Kaleidoscope Extra palette. It's launching on the 30th, which is what, Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. I've never heard about MUA Cosmetics, at least I don't think so. But it's a really nice palette. It's what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 pan palette. You have some browns, reds, oranges, pinks, purples, blues, some like cooler toned greens, some shimmers there as well. It looks interesting. I don't think I need that, but it looks interesting. I could very easily dupe this though, and I wouldn't even need to like actually build the palette. I probably would be able to find a palette that is very similar to this. There's something about the blues, pinks, and cool tones with a little bit of that orange that reminds me of the Harvest of Souls by Fantasy Cosmetica. What else? Kind of the Christmas Eve palette by Uden's Eye. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to figure out something else. But I kind of like that you have like a 12 pen that is like very warm tone, and then the other 12 pen that is very cool toned. This is a magnetic pad. It's all square pens. It looks nice. I just don't need that. Then we have Touch of Glam Beauty, and there's a sparkle pot coming. It's gonna be for $19. And as I said, there's 4, or I think I said that there's 4 shades, and they're coming soon. I don't know when exactly, but they look really pretty. I've never tried their sparkle pot. I don't think I need that. And also, like, it's really complicated for me to shop from Touch of Glam Beauty because it is very expensive to ship it here. Then Makeup Revolution has the Revolution Jelly Bronze Tint, which are like bronzer sticks. They have these in as blushes and stuff like that, so they just now have bronzers. And I don't really need this. I don't wear bronzers, and also these like jelly things. I don't like the texture. I don't like touching something that's jelly unless it's like a skincare. So this one isn't really for me, but it's for 8 hours, seriously, $8. And you can get it at Makeup Revolution and other stores as well, I'm sure. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and yeah, I don't need that. Then there was these other quotes from Touch of Glam Beauty. It's their like birthday shades, and it's a quote with kind of like very sparkly purpley pink multichromes, and it's for $68. Then there was the, like, it looks really pretty, the little quote looks really pretty, but 4 shades for $68, you know, so nope. Then the most exciting thing, I think, Glamlight will have a collaboration with Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. I need that. I don't care that I don't particularly love Glamlight's formula. I need this. Like, I want a full box. I don't care what is inside. Like, it can be socks, it can be like whatever. I want this. Yeah, I need this. I suppose it's gonna be like golds and greens and like browns and stuff, which is completely okay color story for me. I really hope we're gonna get some like really champagne and silvery shades, like something that would also fit the elves. Anyways, I can't wait for this. I hope it is like bigger, colorful. I just want it so much. I love Lord of the Rings. Like, there's not that many like, franchises that I'm really, really into, but Lord of the Rings, definitely, yeah. Then there was the Stingy Beauty new release, and they're releasing a new eyeshadow palette, like very green, very fun, very cool. I can't wait to actually try it. It's called, let me actually find how it's called because it's not in this post, so it has to be in some other. I just have to figure this out. Okay, so it's called something Temptation. Why can I find the name? I'll put it on the screen because I can't find the name. It's a very like kind of like grungy green with orange reds. I really want to see how it's gonna compare to the was it Trick or Treat? Yeah, Trick or Treat that she collaborated on with Udon's Eye for the Halloween bundle because it looks kind of similar. Obviously, there's like two shades from the Trick or Treat palette I don't see in this color story, but it's very similar vibe, I would say. And there's also some similarities with Hella, which I actually used today as a highlighter, so I can, like the greens are kind of similar, some of them, and then this one, the second half is like pinks, whereas the Temptation palette is like reds. But still, there's quite a similarity happening, so I would love to have this palette and compare it and swatch it. Obviously, like the Udens Eye formula is different than what Singe has. I think the matte shades would be kind of comparable. Leaning towards like Singe being slightly better, but the shimmers are definitely better in the Singe formula. So I just really want to kind of compare that, and it's launching in May. I know I have a lot of green palettes and like I'm kind of overwhelmed slightly with my green palettes because I want to use them all, but I need this. It's Singe. So I would rather enjoy the Mooncake discount because like Hello Taco didn't really have any sale happening, and it's they're on their own, they're kind of like on the same price, so I just would rather enjoy the Mooncat. Also, lately I've been a little bit more into the shades that they have. Like I really love Hello Taco, but I've just really been simping for the Mooncat shades, and I would like to broaden my collection. But this one looks really pretty. It's 5 shades. One is kind of more like rustic orange, then one is very light blue, one kind of purple, one hollow, I think, and one a very kind of magenta pink. I don't know what this collection costs. Yeah, it doesn't says on Makeup on Your Radar, so I would have to find it at Hello Taco. Let me actually try to. Okay, so it's for $70, which I think is standard for their collection as far as I remember, but it's just not really something that I need currently. And also I had like a little bit bigger order from Cleonat and from Makeup Beauty Shop, and also and obviously the Mooncat, and then I shopped from Yes Style because I just got a order from them. I really like the products, even though I haven't really tried all of them, but I also bought a couple like mascaras and fun things now with the new order. Then the DD Signature Drops of Fantasy. Yes, it kind of reminds me the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, collab from Glamlight, but this one I think is gonna be a lot nicer because the shimmers look incredible, and you have like all these colorful mattes, like very neon-y mattes. You have yellow, purple, pink, or kind of like yellow, purple, deep green, light kind of yellowy green, deep blue, royal, kind of like royal blue, very vibrant blue, then this kind of like dusty pink, peachy shade, then kind of turquoisey. It looks incredible. It's very like peacock friendly, which is exactly what I love. So definitely need this. I'm gonna be trying the DD Signature Chromebook Volume 2 that I've bought like a month ago or more. Uh, Tomorrow. It's gonna be my first time trying it, so hopefully I'm gonna like the formula, but I really, really do want this palette. And I think it's already available, if I remember correctly, and it's for 48.99. Yeah, available for early access, and I think Monolith is supposed to have this one as well. I don't know if for the next launch or the other launch, but it's supposed to be on Monolith as far as I remember. So in case you're from Europe, you'll be able to get it. Then Charlotte Tilbury is collaborating with something. Um, Genshin. I don't know what that is. But there's some new products like a water cream, setting spray, serum. I assume it's the same thing that they always have, it's just in different packaging. And yeah, you have the Starfell treasure box, the Starry Miracle box. It's launching on Wednesday. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but it looks very boring. I don't know if it's like a Sailor Moon or something similar to that. And yeah, I assume it's very like kind of what they have, kind of what they release all the time. So don't care, never tried Charlotte Tilbury, and don't want to, honestly. Then Colourpop has the Tangled collection. It is so cute, the little hair clip. It's adorable. So you have the full collection for $99, the eyeshadow palette for $22, Pascal hair clip for $10, Glitterly Obsessed for $10, liquid highlight for $14 each. There's like two of them. Ultra glossy lip for $10, and there's three products. Mini hairbrush for $12. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I don't need any of this, but I really like. Again, I just love the way the palette, like the packaging of the palette looks like. I wish they would sell their magnetic palettes separately, just like the packaging, because I would have like at least two or three of them and use them as like a storage magnetic compact. Because like I mean the couple of the mattes look nice, like the really deep one, the two purples, the yellow looks nice. The two tops, I don't know, maybe I would use it on my brows. That's kind of all I can use that for. And I don't like their shimmers, so I don't need this. But the palette is so pretty. I just love the whole style of it, the colors, everything looks really pretty, but I just don't like their shimmers. I really don't. And I don't need the neutral shades. So yeah, I'm not getting that. It's available from, well, it's already available at Colourpop, and today I think it should also be available at Ulta, if I remember correctly. Yeah, yeah. Maybe if I find the palette secondhand somewhere, I might get the palette, but I don't need the shades inside. Then there's the Fantasy Cosmetica release, and this one is the Arranger. It looks really pretty. You have this like rustic red with these peachy oranges, and then these like really cool toned greens, like super cool toned greens. It's a very fun color story. I really like these two colors next to each other. Like I like the way it visually looks like. I don't like mixing them on my eyes, but I like how visually it looks in the palette. The only way how I could use this is as a cut crease, to like have one color story as like the main look and then the other for the cut crease part. Otherwise I would never be able to wear it because it just doesn't work for me, but the shades are gorgeous. I don't think I'm gonna get this palette, but I might try to duplicate thing that I have here. There's gonna be a new guessing game from Nomad. There's a new palette coming. And I think it's starting on tomorrow on the guessing game. And then in a week it's gonna release, if I remember that correctly, but I'm not fully sure. I just think it's starting tomorrow. And I can't wait to see what they have prepared for us. It's gonna be so much fun, I hope. From the like little sneak peek video, it looks like it's gonna be fun. But anyways, I think that's everything for this video. In case you're interested in what I'm wearing, the sun is setting, sorry. I have this BYOP that I created that will be posted on YouTube tomorrow. So in case you're interested, you're gonna see two looks and me building this color story. But that's everything for today. Let me know if you've enjoyed this video. Let me know which of these products you're the most excited about. I definitely want to try the DD Signature. I hope it's gonna be nice, and I need the Lord of the Rings collection. That's unnegotiable. I just need Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's that. So let me know what you're the most excited about and what are your like recent purchases. And I hope you've had a great week, and I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow with the BYOP. So bye.